This is what 200 people look like. I can't fathom that this many people are subscribed. Words can't even express my thoughts, but thank you to every one of you guys. Now, that's not all. I've actually secretly been catching multiple of my favorite Pokemon to surprise straight away to possibly one of you guys. But first, what do you think my favorite Pokemon is? Okay, say it in 1, 2, 3. Milotic. I feel like you might have said Espeon, and while I do love Espeon, it's actually been Milotic. I just haven't been expressing my love for Milotic on this channel yet. But Milotic has been my number one since I first knew it existed. I remember when I was in elementary school, my friend let me choose a sticker from her giant Pokemon sticker book. I saw that she had one giant sticker of Milotic swimming, and I asked if I could have that one, but understood if it was a no because that Milotic sticker was beautiful. But to my surprise, she let me have it. I was so happy because at that moment, I didn't have a game where I could obtain Milotic. I didn't even know at the time that Milotic evolved from Feebas. My first game where I obtained a Milotic was actually my favorite Pokemon game, Pokemon Black 2. I was so excited to fish one up from Route 1 that I went crazy and caught 6 Milotics. I also had 6 Milotic in Pokemon Sword. There was no reasoning in catching full teams of Milotic. I just love Milotic so much. Now, for this special video, I decided to catch 200 Milotic, some in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Violet. I caught 170 in Sword and 30 in Violet. The majority of Milotic were caught in Sword because there is actually a rare spawn Milotic that shows up in foggy weather at Lake of Outrage. All I had to do was change the date on my Switch over and over again until I got 170 Milotic. But something that I noticed while catching these Milotic was that they were all male. Every single one of them were male. Now, usually I don't really care for gender in Pokemon, because I barely notice anyway. But, just like with Poplio, I think that Milotic looks better being a female. Mostly because female Milotics have longer hair and just look better in my opinion. Apparently, the Lake of Outrage Milotic spawn is always guaranteed to be male, which I never knew until I looked it up. So when I noticed that, I immediately tried looking into if there was another location where I could catch Milotic. And there was. Giant's Bed is where there was another Milotic rare spawn. And the best part is, it can be both female and male. There is a little water area that is near a raid den and a berry tree, so respawning Milotics was very easy. Though unfortunately, I already caught most of the Milotic I needed, but for my last 20, I decided to catch them in Giant's Bed with the intent of them all being female. Okay, I got my nice 170 Milotic, so that should be the end of that, right? No, because I randomly stumbled upon pokerus. I don't even know when that happened, but I had to spread this virus to all the Milotic because why not? Now, if you've never heard of this before, well, it's basically a virus that boosts the EVs of a Pokemon who are infected. So it's a good virus. And it's extremely rare. Like even rarer than a shiny Pokemon. So yeah, I ran into random Pokemon trying to spread pokerus to all 170 Milotic, and I even found a shiny. I forgot to mention that some of the Milotic I caught have marks. Okay, this one says Tired 7 the Sleepy. Yep, that's me. This one says Tired 7 the Sociable. No, that's not me. Tired 7 the Peckish. Yup. Tired 7 the Scholar. No. Okay, this one says Tired 7 the Pompous. I have no idea what that means. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Okay, no, that is not me. At least I hope that's not me. Tired 7 the Recluse. Okay, let me look that one up too. Okay, yeah, that's me. Milotic the Lively. Yeah, that's not me. The Chipper. No. The Serene. No. The Beaming. Yeah, no. The Spacey. Yeah. Okay, well, that was rude. Now Pokemon Violet. I only caught 30 Milotic in Violet because you can only find them in Terra Raid battles. Specifically in Kitakami's Terra Raid battles. Which, oh my god, was this hunt for these Milotics so annoying. Not only did I have to run around the entire Kitakami map to check if any of the Terra Raids would hopefully have a Milotic, but if none of them had a Milotic, I had to reset them and do the whole process all over again. I didn't do this just 30 times. I actually had to do it multiple times because Milotic is not guaranteed to spawn in these raids. I'm pretty sure Milotic is rare to find in these Terra raids. Also, every time I found a Milotic den, I would gasp and then frantically save my game like I just found a shiny Pokemon or something. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Speaking of shiny Pokemon, I actually found 11 shinies while hunting for these Milotic Terra raids. Anyway, I actually caught all 30 of these Milotic and every Pokeball in the game. Sadly, I didn't have some of the apricorn balls, but luckily there is a machine that can give me an unlimited amount of rare Pokeballs. The item printer. I used this to get back the apricorn balls that I used up, and I even got 2 Master Balls from this machine. But this wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, because I ran into a predicament. So, in order to get items from the machine, you need to put TM materials and use BP in the machine, which gives you random items, and then gives you a chance to get either the Pokeballlotto or the 2x item bonus. I was using Hapini Dust because you use less of it and it fills the machine faster, so it's the best one to use. I was also using 30 BP, but I was running out of the dust and the BP, so not only did I have to go complete tasks to get more BP, but I also either had to reset outbreaks until I got Chansey, or go run around killing random Chanseys in the savannah. And I really didn't want to do either, but I chose to reset the outbreaks. It was kind of tedious, but I was getting a nice amount of Hapini Dust. The only issue was the item printer kept giving me the dang 2x item bonus. It was so annoying because I was wasting so much of my time, effort, dust, and BP in this machine, and I was so close to giving up until I saw this. They were having Chansey mass outbreaks, which I actually got 2 shiny Chanseys from. Anyway, I definitely needed these outbreaks, but I was so tired of having to grind for Hapini Dust, so I decided to have the brilliant idea of looking up to see if there is a way to guarantee the pokeballlotto, and there was. A channel called Panfro Games made a video about the item printer exploit. I was so happy and annoyed at myself for not knowing about this sooner, but better late than never. You can go over to his video because he explains it way better than me, but I was basically timing when to click the A button. With this exploit, I was finally able to get the last apricorn pokeball I needed. Ironically, it was the friend ball that I needed. So with that, I finally got all the balls I needed for these Milotic. Now that I had all 200 of my Milotic, all I had to do now was trade them away. But really quick, I just wanted to mention that I actually started this Milotic hunt in September 2024 and finished in December 20th, 2024. And that was before my 100 sub special was completed, so I had to wait until April 17th, 2025 to finally trade these Milotic away. But it was definitely worth the wait. Okay guys, this is going to be our first trade. I'm going to be trading away, like, I don't even know how much this is, like over 100 Milotic in Sword. And then there's going to be the last 30 in Violet. So let's do our first one. Also, I forgot to mention, they're all going to have pokerus. So let's see how many real people are actually going to get one. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I just remembered I'm not connected to the internet. Dude. Okay, well. Wow, that should work. Oh man. Oh, there's a bot right there. Finally. Okay, let's see who it's gonna be. Oh, okay. I think that's a real person. Ooh, okay, nice. Well, that's our first trade. Let's keep going. We're actually getting real people. Yay.
No, first bot. Dang it. We're probably gonna see a lot of those. Great. Ooh, it has a master ball. I'm taking that. Okay, another person. Cute little German Togepi. Adorable. No, bot number 2. Oh, shiny Diglett. Ooh, and a level ball. Okay, let's see if it has any item. Oh my god, a master ball. I'm taking that. Yeah, I got 2 master balls. Nice. That's Sabrina Carpenter. Auntie. Auntie? Okay, anyways, a German Cupid. Why? Oh my gosh. Hmm. I don't even know how to say that, but German? Cute. Chew. Man, we got some celebrities in here. We got Katniss. What's she doing here? The last Milotic in this box. Let's see if we get a real person or a bot. And it's a real person. I'm actually shocked the amount of real people that I've been trading with, which is a good thing. 1 box down, 5 to go. One. Rotan. German. Oh my god, I think we got the same person that I've traded with first. And they gave me a bot, a hacked shiny. Yay. Ooh, but it has an ability patch. I am taking that. Bot number 3. What the? Is that even shiny? Wait. Oh, another Master Ball. That's my 3rd one. Sick. And 4th one, and this one's actually shiny. Huh. It's the same bot, too. Wait. Oh, 5th Master Ball. Sick. I'm racking them up. Okay, that was the last Milotic in this box. And we got a German Lycanroc. I have no idea how to say that. But now on to the 3rd box. We still have, oh my god, we still have so many. Okay. I'm trading with you.
Ew.
I don't even know what number this is anymore, but another bot. Oh, another Master Ball. I don't know what number that is, but another Master Ball. Sick. Oh my god, shiny Popplio, guys. Ah, never mind. It's a bot. Bro. Ooh, an ability patch. I think that's my second one. Nice. Another bot. I don't know what number this is, but another bot. Oh, shiny though. Now let's see. Ooh, another Master Ball. Not again. Why? Okay, the last Milotic in the third box. Let's see if we get a real person. Okay, I think this is a real person. Oh my god, Diglett. And this time it's not hacked. Nice. Okay, now on to the fourth one. Oh my god, we're almost done. We have 3 more boxes left. Speed run. What the heck? I don't have a Dragonite? That's a shock. Well, that's weird. Oh, okay, it doesn't have anything. They probably took it. Well, on to the next one. A hacked shiny Haunter. Now is it gonna evolve? Yup. Cool. A regular Gengar. With an ability patch. Nice. Oh my god, I got V-Bass. Sick. Even though it's hacked. What the heck? How do I not have a Celio? I don't understand. Huh. I really need to look at my Pokédex or something. It has been officially 3 hours of me doing this. That's crazy. Oh my god, Sabrina Carpenter. I have no idea if this Alakazam is hacked, but it has a friend ball, and I will be taking that. Ooh, shiny Ditto. And attacked. I mean, that was obvious. It's still pretty cool. Destiny knot. Okay. I don't know what that means, but cool. Another bot. Oh, not another one. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Shiny. Trevenant, hopefully. Yes. Ooh, another Master Ball. No, not another bot. We were doing so good with the humans. I don't want a bot. Ooh, another Master Ball. Okay, guys, this is the official last Milotic in Sword. I still have to do 30 more in what is it called? Violet, but this is the last one. Let's see if we either get. And then also, I forgot to mention. Wait, let me go back. It also has a mark. Some of these had marks. I didn't say anything about it, but this one also has a mark, and it's the. I guess we'll never know. Hold on. It is the upbeat mark. A mark for a chipper Pokemon. Tired 7 the chipper. That's not me, but it's okay. Now, let's give it away. Hopefully we get a real person to be the last one to own a Milotic. But let's see. Who will we get? Please be a real person. Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, that is a real person. That is not a bot. Our last what's it called? Surprise trade is a Choodle. A German Choodle. We got a lot of those. Now I'll see you guys in Violet. Okay guys, so I have my last 30 Milotic in this box. So let's trade them away. Okay, here we go. The first Milotic. And it's actually from a real person. Let's hope it stays that way. Well, that was the first, what's it called? Packed shiny. Let's see how many of those we're gonna get. So many packed shinies. Why? I got a Fagmignol. Okay. Okay, the last Milotic. Please do not give me a hack bot shiny. Please. There we go. Finally. Okay. Please. Please, please, please. Okay. Okay, it's not hacked, but it's not great either, but it's we got a scatterbug. Okay, well that was it. That's all the Milotics, guys.
I hope at least one of you guys managed to get a Milotic, but this isn't the end of the video, because I have another secret. I have actually been hunting for 10 shiny Feebas to also surprise trade away. I started this hunt on December 23rd, so 3 days after I finished the Milotic hunt, and I finished the hunt on April 9th. I decided to add 10 shiny Feebas because it's a way of saying thank you for helping me surpass 200 subscribers. Now, the best part of these surprise trades is that each Feebas is holding a prism scale, which is the item that evolves Feebas into Milotic. So whichever lucky person receives this Feebas, it will evolve into a beautiful shiny Milotic.
Starting with Victor number 2 because mine's number 1. Next is Vinny. Also, I forgot to mention that they all have prism. What's it called? The prism scale, which basically means they're gonna evolve every time I trade them. So next, Vinny. Next is Emily.
Next, Victoria. Next is Victorious. Next is Victory. Next is Van. Next, Viviana. Second to last is Vidya. And last but certainly not least, we have Vera.
Now let's see. This goes to a bot. Please, no. Oh my god, I went to a bot. I hate this game. Well guys, that was the last of it. I'm a little sad that it ended off with a freaking bot taking my shiny Feebas, but that's a wrap.
If I received a shiny Milotic, I would personally be very happy. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and if you made it this far into the video. I hope someone out there appreciates the Milotic they received. But anyway, see you in the next video. Bye!